Hi guys, I'm Jess. Welcome back to Salter Pilates. Now that you have learned how to activate that deep transverse, let's feel it burning. So I want you to lie down on your back for me. Knees and feet hip width apart. And just roll it down. Relax that body down. Shoulders are released. I want you just to breathe into the back and sides of your rib cage. Now, as you exhale, activate your pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Immediately feel those muscles working without doing anything and release it. And then again, activate your pelvic floor, belly button, ribs without allowing your back to imprint. I want you to stay neutral and just work the deep core and release it. And again, activate the pelvic floor, belly button, ribs and release. Remember this pattern, it's so important. So pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Awesome, guys. And release it. Now again, pelvic floor, belly button, ribs, imprint. Squeeze those glutes as you peel your spine up off the floor, going into a couple of spine curls just to warm up that body and release it down. And again, peel it up and release and peel it up and release. Last one and peel it up. Stunning, guys. Roll it down and then float those arms up. Tighten up your core, belly button, ribs, up you go. And you're going to go into tabletop or dead bug. I want you to reach your arm away and leg and release. And pelvic floor, belly button, ribs connected. And reach. Balance this body out. Activate the deep core, the corset. Brilliant. And reach. Reach and reach, reach, reach. Keep it going, 4 more per side and reach. Remember, for those of you with lower back issues, point the leg higher up towards the sky rather than lower to the ground. It just protects the spine a bit more. But if your corset muscle is switched on, it makes a big difference. Last one to either side. And down. Beautiful. Place the feet down one at a time, hip width apart, keeping your arms up for me. I would like you to tighten up your core and imprint that lower back into the floor. Feel it working all the way around for me. Hold it there. Release to neutral. Zip and hollow. So stop that flow of wee, belly button, ribs, imprint. Fantastic. And release. And again, imprint. And release. And again, imprint, hold it, come up into a double knee fold and release. And again, imprint. Fantastic, guys. And release. Tighten up that core, imprint, release it, and imprint. So obviously you can keep your feet on the ground if you're in a bad way with your back. Imprint and the release. Now, the longer you hold the imprint, the harder it'll be. And release. Now, imprint. Take those arms behind you and release your pelvis to neutral. Imprint. Beautiful work, guys. And release. And imprint. Pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Release. Pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Imprint. And release it. And again. And release. This time, float the arms up. Imprint. And release. Now I want you to take your hands against your knees. As you imprint, you're pushing your hands into your legs and your legs into your hands. Hold it. Feel this whole section connecting and release it. Connect and release. Connect and release. Pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. And release. One more. Connect and release. Float the arms up, imprint, 1 foot down, then the other. Spine curling all the way to the top, breathing in, take those arms behind you, roll it all the way back down. Beautiful work. And again, imprinting, peel it up. Exhaling, roll it down, sliding those legs away from you, sweep the arms around, imprinting. Your belly button is coming towards your spine as you reach forwards. Reach towards those toes and then restack it and bend those legs for me. Arms up. Tighten up your core. Roll halfway back. Hold it here. Zip and hollow belly button, ribs. Float the arms up and release. and 2. Beautiful. 3. Keep tucking. 4. Switch that pelvic floor on. And 6. Awesome work, guys. 4 more. 7. 8. You can do this. 9. And 10. Tighten up your core, pelvic floor, roll it up. Remember, guys, you need to connect your pelvic floor before your belly button scoops in. So pelvic floor switches, belly button, ribs, roll halfway back. Float the arms up. Bring your one leg up and the other. Down, down. Other leg up, up, down, and switch. Left, down, right, down. You can do this. Left, down, and right, down. Beautiful work. Left, down. Last one. Right, down. Roll it down onto the floor. Float the arms up. Come up into a double knee fold. Pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Up you go. Now toe taps. Tap and lift. Same leg again. 1 and 2. 3. Now on the 5th one, place your hand. 4 on your knee. And 5, hand on your knee. Now as you carry on with the next 5, push into this knee with your hand and knee. And 1 and 2. Can you feel that? And 3, all the way through that deep corset. 4. Remember, those of you with hernias, really keep that connected for me. And 5, release, arm up. Other side, zip and hollow belly button, ribs, foot, and up. Now the further away you tap, the harder you work. 3. But watch your spine. 4 and 5. Lift, hand on your knee. 1. Push into that leg. And 2. That's it, guys. 3 and 4 and 5. Beautiful. 1 foot down, then the other. Slide the arms and legs away. Roll it all the way up, flexing your feet. Reach towards those toes. Open up that lower back and restack and swing around onto your hands and knees. Brilliant. Now, pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. I want you to lengthen and lift and hold. And release. Lengthen and lift and hold. Opposite arm and leg. And release. And reach. And release. Now remember, if you're not balanced, through your hand and knee on the floor, you're not going to feel this in the core as much as you should. So make sure you're balanced. Reach. Hold it for a good 2 to 3 seconds. And reach. And release. Now lengthen and lift into bird dog. Knee to elbow and lift. 2. Squeezing together. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Swap sides, lift it up and pull it in. 1. Lift. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Zip and hollow belly button, ribs. 9. Can you feel it? 10. Reach. Hands down, toes tuck under. Now use that pelvic floor to help make your body lighter. So pelvic floor switches on. Belly button, ribs. Almost feel the knees lifting off the floor. So just enough so I can slide a piece of paper underneath them. Hold it there. Stabilize your arms. Lift the back of the neck. Beautiful. And release down. And again, pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Feel how your body lightens up. Hold it. Beautiful work, guys. And release. And again, pelvic floor, belly button, ribs, lift, hold, sipping and holding. From here, take your left leg away, then your right, hold it. That's it. Remember, if you've got wrist issues, you can always come down onto your elbows. Now remember, please, no dropping the hips down. Your core will switch off. Keep your pelvis in line, or your hips in line with your shoulders. Tailbone tucking, pelvic floor, belly button, ribs, hold it there. That's it. Place those knees down. Walk your hands forward. Drop your chest down to the floor, breathing in. And as you exhale, squeeze those glutes as you restack it all the way up and come up onto your side for me. Take your leg out to the side, hands behind your head. Now if you've got a back issue, keep the one hand down on your leg for me. So reach it over and hold it, guys. Just hold it. I want you to feel this muscle activate. So pelvic floor, belly button, ribs, all switched on before you move. Now, if you need to pop your fingers here, connect where you feel that beautiful stretch and come up slowly. And sit and over. Hold it there. Keep your spine stretching. That's it. Pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Pull yourself back up. Beautiful and over. Hold it. Fantastic work. So if you feel this hip trying to take over, place your arm down here. Pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Pull yourself up. 2 more. Over you go. Hold it there. That's it, guys. And connect. So remember, it's very important to work this side transverse as well. The whole section should be worked. And then come back up. Beautiful work. Place that hand down. Stretch the arm and leg away from you, pulling from the center of your body. That's it. And then float the arm up. Up you go. Slide the leg in. Leg out. Hand behind your head. Zip and hollow. Or belly button, pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Over. Make sure you protect it. Over you go. Guys, it's so important to learn to use your corset properly. And slowly come back up. And again, over you go. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. Focus on here. Pull yourself back up. Pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Over you go. You can do this. Connect it all a little bit more. And slowly come up. 2 more. And over. Hold. Feel it. That's it. Connect, connect, connect. Yes. And 1 more. Over you go. Hold. Beautiful. Hold, hold, hold. Fire up. Pull, 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 pull. Place the hand down and stretch it away from you. Hold it there. Reach it away. Fantastic work, guys. Sipping and hollowing. Pull yourself back up using that side transverse. Pop your knees down. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, tuck those toes under. Lift those knees up. One leg, then the other. In, out, and in, and out. Pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. And out. Make sure those knees aren't lifting too high. Sit. 4 more. And 3. Work that corset. Last one. Plank, hold it here. Now lift your hips up, but you're lifting from your corset. So belly button, ribs, up and release. Zip and hollow, pelvic floor, up and release. As soon as you connect your pelvic floor, become very aware of this area, guys. You should feel lighter. Lift, release, lift, lift, and lift. Good work. And lift. 2 more. Sit. And 1. Release. Lower yourself down, down, down onto the floor. Arms in the Cobra position, legs wider apart. Hook your pubic bone down. Pull your belly button off the floor for me. Roll your nose forward and lift up into a beautiful Cobra. Now, if you're not using your corset muscle, guys, you'll feel like your spine is getting jammed. So make sure you switched on. Hook, pelvic floor, connect, belly button, ribs. Roll your nose forward, and lift it up. You'll feel much lighter and able to stretch that much more. And release it down. And then again, roll your nose forward. Zip and hollow, belly button, ribs, up you go. Hold. At the same time, you're giving that muscle a big stretch. And release it down. 1 more time, roll that nose forward, lift. Lift right up. Making sure everything is connected. And release it down. From here, hands next to your shoulders, push back into shell, breathe it in. And as you exhale, roll back up, lift the arms up, sweep it around, and hopefully you know where your corset muscle is.